Greetings, everyone. I've received some comments about my teaching on the origins of dispensationalism, and I realize that most often people don't listen carefully, and often they do not listen to the whole message before commenting. And that's human nature, I suppose. But just to clarify what I've said about dispensationalism, dispensationalism has its origins with the Jesuit priest, Cardinal Ribera. Now, Cardinal Ribera did not codify a dispensational interpretive methodology. What Cardinal Ribera did was provided all the building blocks for dispensationalism to emerge. Cardinal Ribera was a 16th century Jesuit priest commissioned by the Vatican to undermine the Protestant Reformation, and that's what his doctrines set forth. Now, those doctrines, some of them at least, were promoted by another Jesuit priest called Manuel Lacunza, and he promoted aspects of futurism. And from Lacunza's work, which was translated into English by Edward Irving, from that emerged the dispensational methodology codified by guys like Darby and Scofield. So Darby and Scofield can be credited with the formulation of the dispensational methodology. It's not a theology, it's a methodology. And Ribera can be credited with providing the building blocks, Manuel Lacunza for promoting aspects of futurism, which are also essential for dispensationalism. Without futurism, dispensationalism does not work. After Scofield, a guy named Clarence Larkin, a Baptist preacher, codified and wrote down the methodology of dispensationalism. Clarence Larkin lived in the early part of the 20th century. Clarence Larkin states very clearly in his book that the dispensational methodology can be credited to Ribera. He's not saying Ribera codified it. He's saying that's where the building blocks were laid. The building was put together by those who followed after him. So, folks, I wanted to clarify this because I did receive a comment from somebody who really jumped to conclusions about what I was teaching, did not understand Ribera's role in the establishment of dispensational methodology, nor did they understand that Lacunza actually promoted very clear aspects of Jesuit futurism, that is, a future rebuilt temple where Antichrist would be revealed just before Christ returns. You will find that in Lacunza's work. So the person who commented, we need to go back and really study this and understand how things are done when it comes to the Jesuits, because they sow seeds, and those seeds take shape, and they wait for others to jump on board. They're very systematic, they're very patient. But anyway, for the sake of any listeners that are confused about what I may have said or have read some comments that confuse the issue, this is meant to clarify the subject of Ribera's role in the establishment of dispensationalism by providing building blocks, Lacunza's role by promoting aspects of futurism, that is, the very things taught by Ribera. Lacunza got them from Ribera. Then came Darby and Scofield with full-blown dispensational interpretive methods. Then came Larkin, who pulled it all together and credited Ribera. And if my memory serves me, don't quote me, but it's on page 16 of, I believe, the introduction to Clarence Larkin's book, Dispensational Truth. So there you have it, folks. Bless you. Thanks for listening.